I'm in Edenhope at the moment, Phil Carmen's hometown, and I bet you didn't know this is where the Aborigines first Australian cricket team toured England in 1868, and that's all the people. I've just been up to Aspley down there. Edenhope's in here. Tom Wills is over there somewhere. Yeah, all from this area. Something I definitely didn't know, and this is on the high school. I'm on a high school premises at the moment, and you can see a couple of plaques here and a couple of plaques here, and this memorial, starting point, I suppose you call it, of the team. So yeah, there you go. Something I didn't know. This is Dartmoor. Not much else. That's the general store. A couple of houses up there. I think you've got an RSL somewhere around here. Pub down there. Very small post office and church there, but no one around being a Sunday. And you're thinking, this is the main street. This is about, footy grounds just down the road is about 500 metres to the Princes Highway. That's Dartmoor State School, and the highlight of coming to Dartmoor is Jeremy Cameron's hometown, and that is the highlight of Dartmoor. I'm in a country town of about 12 people, apparently. It's called Bergholm. This is it. This is the post office and the pub. I've just been in a pub, and I've learned more about local area and country football around this area in the last, whatever I've been in a pub. It's been very, very interesting. I've learned very interesting people on the way to Castanet now. They've told me where to go and how to, all the history of the area. This pub here is nothing here, and they last had a footy team here in 1967, they tell me. But they told me all the famous players that came from. These two guys in front of me are just from Aspley, which I was in there early this morning. I couldn't find any information, and they told me they've got a history of Aspley, and they were telling me all sorts of stuff about them. They tried to order me the book from a friend. So we had to up to the old ground that doesn't exist anymore, and on my way to Castanet and Coleraine after that. Here I am at the Fletcher Jones Gardens on the main road of Warrnambool, through Warrnambool. Seemed a lot bigger when I was a kid, I don't know. Apparently it's got a market here too, which is just out the back there. So I'm just going to go down and see what that's all about. You apparently can't go through that section because I have to have an adult with me because I'm still a child. Yeah, some interesting things. This is just looking at the market over there. It's quite relaxing on a very busy road to the left of me. And then there's, I don't know what you call that giant, I don't know, soccer ball or something. Something you think in Brazil 1970 World Cup. Just walking through into the entrance now. And a few tricolour seats there. A few tricolour seats all around. Must have been a Fitzroy zone back in the day. This is inside the market now. You'll love this, man. All sorts of stuff. Weird and wonderful and old-fashioned. All the stuff you can put in the junk room, man. Continue walking down. It goes on. There's two levels of this. One's upstairs. A lot of stuff you can buy here. Souvenirs. All sorts of stuff. KB the Tiger. Yeah, old chairs. You want to buy an old chair? Quite nice furniture too. Antique, I'd call it. More old furniture here. As we go around here. Let's say for your bottles yet, mum. Make money out of bottles. And a place to sell and everything. They even have a boonie dog to sell. Actually, they should have been a beefy doll, not a boonie doll. Now I'm on the top level here. A bit more light in here. Still old. Many things you can see. I don't know if this is people's crap and they just put a $60 to $80 price tag on everything. But that's what everything seems to sell for. All the old books you can buy here. Just keeps going on and on and on. You could be here if you like books. You'll be here for a long time. There's a few old sort of things you can't get, or definitely stuff you can't get anymore. As we walk down the back, still going, books everywhere. Also, it just keeps going, this place. Collingwood poster. I assume that's for the woodsman. That man's lying down on a job, like typical Collingwood fan. Since when did the Gold Coast Suns become antique? Old-fashioned cricket game, and next to 3 pewter mugs or steins of Don Bradman. Beer, that is. Doesn't drink. The irony in that. Cricket cards down the bottom. And back at the other side of the market, a lot of stuff in there. Someone like you, Mum, could probably spend all day in there looking at all the various stuff, but it's very interesting. A lot of old stuff, a lot of crap as well. Yeah, but it was well worth it. This is Nelson down near the South Australian border. There's no footy team down here, just thought I'd come down for detours, a bit of a beach holiday place. You got the pub up the back there. Apparently you can't come to this place unless you have a 4-wheel drive SUV. So I better leave pretty quick. It's just a little fishing, boating sort of town. Bit more windy than back inland. A bit cooler too. Typical trees for the areas we got like that everywhere down this way. I think this is Glenelg River. You can go for a cruise down that on that boat over there. There's just people, boating and kayaking. Just if you don't want to go to surf beaches, a bit of fishing, a bit of kayaking, things like that. And this is the main street. So up there, main road up there, and just the kiosk there. That's Nelson for you. Not much going on there.